Have you ever pondered, doing well with money has a little to do with how smart you are and a lot to do with how you behave? This powerful quote is from the book Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Now, if you're someone who's interested in not just earning money, but understanding its intricate relationship with our behaviors and emotions, then this book is a must-read. Authored by the esteemed Morgan Housel, a financial journalist and partner at the collaborative fund, Psychology of Money, is a riveting exploration into our complex relationship with money. Housel articulates with remarkable clarity that our financial decisions are more often driven by irrational behaviors rather than pure logic. In our fast-paced, economically charged world, this book provides insights that can help us navigate our financial journey with a clear and rational mind. Hussel's wisdom is not just about amassing wealth, but about understanding the psychological dynamics that influence our financial choices. Now, let's dive into the top 10 best quotes from this book. The very first quote that stands out is, "The hardest financial skill is getting the goalpost to stop moving." This profound statement is a reflection on our human nature. We're always chasing after more, pushing the boundaries of what we deem as success. It's like running a race where the finish line keeps moving further away. In the context of personal finance, this quote is a reminder of the importance of setting realistic financial goals and the discipline to stick to them. This isn't just about money, it's about contentment and understanding what's enough for you. It's a call to resist the urge to constantly shift your financial goalposts in pursuit of more. This wisdom, in essence, forms a key theme in the book, emphasizing the psychological aspect of money management. Moving on to the second quote, "Savings can be created by spending less. You can also create it by earning more." This quote challenges the common narrative that saving is solely about cutting down expenses. It opens up the perspective that increasing income is an equally viable route to growing savings. This simple shift in understanding can fundamentally transform your approach to personal finance. The third quote from the book is, "The purpose of investing isn't to minimize boredom, it's to maximize returns." Now let's take a moment to unpack that. Morgan Housel here is challenging a common misconception about investing. He's saying it's not about the thrill, the excitement, or the adrenaline rush. No, it's about the end game, the returns. Housel urges us to see investing as a long-term strategy, not a short-term game. It's about making informed decisions with a clear understanding of the risks and potential rewards. He's advocating for a more mature, disciplined approach to investing, one that doesn't cater to our need for instant gratification. Now, moving on to the fourth quote, Housel pushes us even further outside our comfort zones. He states, "An underappreciated skill in investing is enduring discomfort." True wisdom, wouldn't you agree? Investing often involves making tough decisions, enduring the discomfort of uncertainty, and waiting patiently for results. The fifth quote is, "The ability to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, for as long as you want to, has an infinite ROI." This simple yet profound statement from Morgan Housel's book, Psychology of Money, paints a vivid picture of what financial freedom truly means. It's not about hoarding wealth or amassing material possessions. Rather, it's about the liberty to live life on your terms, with the people you cherish, and for as long as you wish. It's about having the freedom to make choices without monetary constraints. This infinite return on investment, as Housel puts it, is the real essence of wealth. Now let's move on to the sixth quote. Here, Housel flips our conventional understanding of wealth on its head. He says, "Wealth is what you don't see. It's not the flashy cars or the extravagant mansions. It's the investments, the savings, the assets tucked away from public view. It's the unseen financial security that truly constitutes wealth." The seventh quote is, "The highest form of wealth is the ability to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today." Now, isn't that a refreshing perspective on wealth? The author, Morgan Housel, invites us to view wealth not just as a measure of one's bank balance, but as a deeper sense of freedom and autonomy. Wealth, in this context, becomes the liberty to make choices that align with our passions, our dreams, and our deepest desires. It's about having the luxury of time, the freedom to explore, and the ability to live life on our own terms. This perspective shifts the focus from the accumulation of material possessions to the enrichment of life experiences. And now for the eighth quote. The world is full of people who look modest but are actually wealthy, and vice versa. This quote serves as a reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and real wealth often lies beneath the surface, unseen and unadvertised. The ninth quote is, people's lives are a reflection of the experiences they've had and the people they've met, a lot of which are driven by luck, accident, or chance. This principle from Morgan Housel's Psychology of Money acknowledges the role of unforeseen factors in our financial journey. It's a reality check, if you will. It's not always about hard work or smart strategies. Sometimes it's simply about being at the right place at the right time. Housel suggests that the path to wealth is often shaped more by serendipity than most of us would like to admit. This doesn't mean we should sit back and wait for fortune to strike. Rather, it's a call to embrace flexibility, to be ready to adapt and seize opportunities as they arise, to acknowledge that our financial destinies are not entirely within our control. Moving to our 10th and final quote, Housel eloquently states, "Controlling your time is the highest dividend money pays." This is a powerful reminder that the true value of money extends beyond material possessions or a comfortable lifestyle. The ultimate luxury that money affords us is the freedom of time. The ability to dictate how and where we spend our time is a privilege that money can provide. It allows us to pursue passions, spend time with loved ones, or simply enjoy the peace of a quiet afternoon. It's not about clocking in and out of a 9-to-5 job, but about having the autonomy to decide what your day looks like. That concludes our top 10 quotes from Psychology of Money. These quotes offer a fresh perspective on personal finance and the concept of wealth. Remember, it's not just about how much you earn or save, it's about how you behave with money. It's about understanding the psychological aspects, the role of luck, and the privilege of time. It's about the journey, not just the destination. And at the end of the day, it's about using money as a tool to live a life that aligns with your values and aspirations.